guys. We have to say hi guys at the same time.
Hi guys. Oh my god, you sound the same as me.
You sound like
Who are
me.
you? So today I have my little sister Vivian. She's here to visit me from New Zealand and she's staying for 2 years. 2 years.
2 months. I wish I was here for 2 years.
Oh, so Vivian and I have a 10-year age gap, and while she's here, we thought we'd do a little video together. Basically, ask each other questions that we've never asked before. So I will go first. Would we still be friends if we weren't sisters?
We would, but we wouldn't be like besties.
We wouldn't hang out. We'd be like say hello friends, but we wouldn't hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because we're so different.
I think so. Like our circles are really different. What are you like at school?
I hang out with the same group of people, just my volleyball girls, and I don't do much actually. I just play volleyball.
You just play volleyball?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when I was in high school, long time ago, I was just in the art room. I was like the RT student, so I'm never in my own class. And I hated school. Like, I hate the idea of someone telling me what to do and when. Whereas she's really the opposite. She's super academic.
Yeah, I'm pretty academic and I'm pretty sporty.
She studies really hard. She studies so hard that she cried after exam. Whereas I'm the type that will like miss my exam and be like, yay, I don't have to do it.
I should never.
But I still made it through uni, so don't judge me.
What's something I do that pisses you off?
Oh, okay. Honestly, you're a pretty easygoing person. Maybe like when you're really indecisive or when you're really picky. Yeah, that really pisses me off. But it's not just you. Anyone that's like that
When I'm
pisses
picky.
me off. Okay, what about me then? What is something that I do that pisses you off?
When you won't leave me alone when I need some personal space. I think you don't understand boundaries, but it's okay. You're my sister, but still, I
It's
need
not.
some alone time.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Clearly, I'm not wanted here.
No, you are. Sometimes.
She's so mean to me. I guess that's the difference as well. Since I'm like 10 years older than you, when we hang out, like sometimes we're like besties, but then sometimes I feel like I'm your mom. Like I have to tell you off.
Yeah.
And there's this like protectiveness, I guess. Next question. What would it be like if our age were reversed? Would you be a better sister?
So if I was 27, I don't think I would be a better big sister because I think you do such a great job of being a big sister. But that's a really hard like job, being a big sister, because you're basically a mom.
Yeah, and you get told that they need space and you can't like be like, what would you be like as a big sister? What would you do that I don't do? Or what is something that I am doing that you wouldn't do?
I think I would be a lot more strict on your studying because you're always asking me to skip class and hang out with you. I would definitely like promote or like encourage you to go to school and try very hard. Yeah.
Okay.
That's one thing I would do.
She takes more pride in her studies. She's a high achiever. Okay, so you'd be boring then. You're a very mature and like responsible 17-year-old.
What's your favorite childhood memory of us? Childhood memory.
Technically, you're still in childhood. There's no like one particular moment, I think, because we haven't really done that much together. There's only so much you can do as a child. Let me have a think. You know what my favorite childhood-ish, just favorite memory with you so far is our quarantine time together.
Definitely.
Our lockdown. So I moved home after 2 years, right before the lockdown. So we actually shared a room while we were in lockdown, and we spent so much time together. And I think that was the best time.
Yeah.
Like that's my most fond memory of us. Even though we didn't really do much, it's just like the time we spent together.
Yeah, we really bonded over that time.
And we got really skinny together.
Yeah, I think that's what made us happy. That's why we enjoyed
We were
it so
really
much.
fit.
Chloe Ting, 2-week shred.
So that was really fun. What about you?
Yeah, I think that mine's the same. Just lockdown. You definitely made my lockdown a lot more bearable.
Are you sure it wasn't like no boundaries?
There was no way we could have had boundaries. We were in the same room.
Yeah, it's true. It was a 2-bedroom house. That was really fun. We would like wrestle. We would just fight for no reason.
Because we were so bored. We had to make drama.
It's so funny. She's like, we're beefing. Where do you see yourself at my age?
I actually don't know what I want to do with my life, but I hope I'd finish university and got a good degree and find a good job. Something like that. I don't actually have a dream job.
No one dreams to work.
Exactly. I think by the time I'm 27, I'd be living by myself or with like a boyfriend.
Ooh. Okay, where? Would you still be in New Zealand?
No, definitely not New Zealand. It's so boring there. Oh, that's a diss. Am I gonna get hated?
It's okay. It's just your opinion.
Okay, yeah. I want to go to like Australia, Melbourne.
Do you want to go
Sydney.
Melbourne as well? Do you think you want to go to Melbourne because of like my influence?
Definitely. If we could go on a dream trip together, where would we go and what would we do?
I think with the two of us, maybe Europe.
I was thinking that in my head just now.
Really?
Literally thinking
Yeah.
about Europe.
I think Europe is a good place for us
Because
because
we love to take photos.
yeah, we like to take photos, we like to eat good food and just look cute. And I think that's pretty much it for Europe. All right, then start saving.
Yeah, I also wouldn't mind going to Korea or like Japan just because I like the food there and looks really pretty.
Maybe we'll start there first. It's really cheap to go there from Taiwan. Do we actually like each other? I think so.
That's a pretty easy question. Yeah, I do like you. We get along really easily.
I think you tolerate me a lot. I'm definitely more like meaner, bitchier, ruthless around people I'm comfortable with.
Definitely.
Hey, you can't agree.
No, I'm just kidding. You're great. You're
Okay.
easy.
What do you think in 10 years' time? Will we still be like close?
Definitely.
Yeah?
I think we'll both have our like own families. Our kids will be best friends. Yeah.
Aww.
Wait, I'm not having kids. Sorry. Your kids can be best friends with my cat. My cat's gonna have babies.
You're gonna be a cat mom.
Yes. How could I have been a better sibling to you when we were growing up?
I think that's really hard. Honestly, with a 10-year age gap, there's not much you could do.
Yeah, true.
When you were like born, I was 10. So like, what can you do as a 2-year-old? Stop crying?
Yeah.
But you don't cry. Like, as you are a very good baby. If you could choose to be a only child, would you?
Definitely not. I think I really enjoy the company of you, even though sometimes I do want to be alone. But like, it's just a balance.
Yeah, I think like at the end of the day, your sibling is the one other person in this world who's had like the most similar upbringing to you. And like if you think about it, if you're an only child and you know one day your parents get old and passes away, they will be the only other people who kind of like know them like you do. And I think it does feel a little bit lonely as an only child. Yeah, so I do feel like very lucky to have siblings that I actually like.
Just understand what we've been through together.
All the trauma.
Yeah, the childhood trauma. It's great to share the trauma.
We had different levels of trauma. I like your lips.
I like your eyes.
I like your face.
What's your most traumatic experience?
I can't remember like the most traumatic, but one of the most traumatics is definitely the time when Dad took me scuba diving. And one of the things you have to do is you have to remove your mask completely underwater. You have to breathe for 2 minutes with your oxygen thingy. I don't know what it's called.
An inhaler.
No, it's not an inhaler. And then put the mask back on and clear the water. But while the mask is off, you have to like open your eyes a little bit. And I'm in like this dark lake, and I was so scared, and I just shot up to the surface of the water, which is really dangerous. And
Wait, what?
and then
When you were getting your license?
yeah, so that put me off diving for like 2-3 years. I'm really scared of not being able to see. I think that's my worst nightmare, being like blind.
That is so dangerous because like
It's-
the water pressure.
Yeah, the water pressure.
Why did you
was
do
so
that?
scared. It's like a panic attack. I had a full-on panic attack in the recent years. Like you started diving too, right?
Yeah, it's not that bad because I feel like I can trust like Dad pretty easily. I know he's gonna like look after me while I'm in the water. But the thing I found really hard was like actually going down there, just because I find it really hard to equalize, and like my nose and my ears get really sore while I'm in the water, like going deeper. I just have to really take my time with it.
What is your most traumatic experience?
Definitely what happened today. It's just stupid. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
You can talk about it.
Basically, I went to this hair salon and they really messed up my hair. And it wasn't cheap. And it was actually today. Let me show you guys. Okay, so I went to a hair salon today and they really messed up my hair. I have an orange patch here. Let me see it. Tell me if you can see it. And I have like blue streaks in my hair. It was a very traumatic event because the lady had no idea what she was doing and she was just putting random products in my hair. And then she was also using a deep cleansing shampoo on my scalp. So now my scalp feels very dry and crunchy. Thank you.
Okay, so that's your most traumatic experience.
Never go to a hair salon that you don't trust.
And that is the end of our sister Q&A. Oh my god, you sound so alike. Hope you guys liked it, and don't forget to
Like and subscribe.
Ew!